just got in from a walk. I'm either walking or out in my garden working because I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to go on medications to deal with my obesity, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. So if that inspires you, join me on this channel. Every time there's new content on either walking or gardening here in Bermuda. So I've been walking for about 20 minutes already, and I'm out here on Mangrove Bay Road, and just decided I would pause and take a shot of this building. I never really knew what it was, and I still don't, but it looks like someone's making an effort to clean up around it. It's clearly an abandoned building and has been for years. But yeah, if anybody knows the story behind this wooden building, please let me know. I switched up my walking route this morning because one of my viewers suggested taking this route along Mangrove Bay onto Cambridge Road and then down by the Long Bay Nature Reserve. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually go into the nature reserve good and proper because it's such a overcast, windy, chilly, potentially rainy day that it's probably all wet in there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I'm coming across the street here because I want to get a shot of these palm trees right here. Blowing in the wind. I've run into someone I know who's out walking their dog this morning. Their 7-month-old mini poodle who is just so excitable. And it's Frederica Forth,
yes,
and her dog.
Yes, and puts on a show. 12 for
What is it, male or female?
female.
What's her name?
Lucky and Mary.
Okay. Look at you, LuMu. Oh my goodness, I hope those Norfolk Island Pines look as majestic on the camera as they do in real life. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, wow. So I'm a little closer to the Norfolk Island Pines in this shot. This is at the corner of Cambridge Road and Mangrove Bay Road. These Norfolk Island Pines. Altogether, there are about 8 of them. This is one cluster, and then over here, we have another cluster. Oh my goodness, never noticed these humongous trees before. These trees are definitely the star of the show today. I am just so mesmerized by them. Good grief. Hello. Well, here I am at the Somerset Long Bay East Nature Reserve, and it has quite a history, according to this sign here. It was originally a 10-acre marsh and mangrove forest protected by a sandbar beach. But in the 1930s and 40s, as part of a mosquito control project, the government turned it into a dump site. By the 1950s, this beautiful wetland was filled with trash and bottles and covered with rubble. So what with the 1960s seeing a growth of tourism and a need for more public beaches, government acquired the central 3 acres from the Oswood family in 1968 for a public beach park. And a few years later, the Bermuda Audubon Society purchased the western 3 acres from F.W. Yearwood and restored it to a functional wetland and pond. And the story goes on. So today, With only 10% of Bermuda's landmass protected as national parks and nature reserves, the opening of this reserve to public access is a significant gift to the people of Bermuda and helps to preserve the island's natural heritage and biodiversity while enhancing the charm of Somerset Long Bay. Bermuda has no natural surface freshwater streams or lakes and a limited number of small ponds. The majority of these ponds are brackish or fully marine. Natural freshwater ponds are very uncommon. The marshy area of Somerset Long Bay is unusual in that despite close proximity to the sea, it lies within the Somerset freshwater lens. This makes Pittman's Pond an important freshwater habitat for a variety of aquatic plants, insects, snails, and migratory birds, some of which are very rare. All of Bermuda's ponds are threatened by invasive species as well as with runoff pollution from roads and neighboring farmland. Groundwater enrichment through sewage, seepage, and trash debris from continued illegal dumping. Reducing pollutants in the pond is an ongoing and long-term process. So here we have some of the animal life that can be found around here, some of which are considered invasive, or one is considered invasive. Got the eastern mosquito fish. And then over here we've got plant life, that morning glory, which we grew up calling a bluebell, is considered invasive. Bermuda cedar, the Washingtonian palm, right there. Cape weed, Brazil pepper, the casuarina, of course, is definitely considered invasive. And then you've got the umbrella sedge plant. Over here, we've got some mangrove plants. Couple of ducks doing their morning swim. Here are some of Bermuda's trees, the Bermuda palmetto right there. The cedar tree, not a very good specimen of it. Olive wood, southern hackberry, the red mangrove, which would be right here in this Pittman's Pond area, and the wax myrtle. Then we've got some coastal plants, woody shrubs, and other shrubs, grasses, and sedges. Here's the Bermudiana, that is our national flower. This nature reserve was officially opened to the public on Earth Day, April 22nd, 2007 by the Deputy Premier and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Paula A. Cox, and was made possible by the generous contributions of the Bermuda Audubon Society and the Bermuda National Trust. Here's a nice surprise. I've come upon a windsurfer up here at Long Bay, off of the, whoa, I almost lost my hat. I'm still at the Long Bay Nature Reserve eastern side, but he's out there this hour in the morning, which is probably around 9 o'clock. I'll check. 8:49 is the time on Wednesday, November the 13th, 2024. Wow. People do all sorts of things to keep themselves busy and occupied. There's a nice little sitting area up here. I'm gonna have to remember this for next summer. Following the trail now, still in the eastern part of the Long Bay Nature Reserve. This is one of the cleanest, and when I say cleanest, I mean mowed, park areas that I've come upon lately. Okay, this seems to be the end zone. Oh no, I can exit here. Oh good. Push button to enter. What is this talking about? Okay, it's no push button thing, it's simply a latch. I'm pretty sure I'm still on public property, at least I hope so. Yep. Welcome to Somerset Long Bay, East Nature Reserve. So yeah, there is access from the actual beach. That's fantastic. And here's the little trail. Oh my goodness. I've been to this beach a million times and never explored over here. Wow. Oh, I just love these types of walks where I'm just doing my slow walking, my strolling, and thanks to the suggestion of a viewer, I decided to hit up Long Bay and Long Bay Nature Reserve today. So many thanks to him. I'm gonna have to let him know that I followed his advice and had a great time. And here's that surfer. Seems to have come up on the beach now. Hi, how are you? As you put that thing down, is it okay to capture you on video? Cool. Yeah, it is. Oh, great. Landed. That's hard work. How long have you been up here this morning?
About an hour so far.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You had a good time?
It was good.
Yeah.
Somehow I got this wrapped around. I don't know how. It came up and over, and there's a bar there. And
Oh, good grief. It's called adventure.
Yeah.
All right, well, have a great day. Oh, okay. What's your name? Do you mind being on? Because I have a channel.
Oh, I'm Kyle.
Pardon?
Kyle.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Have fun. Okay, look at this surf up at Long Bay, Somerset this morning. It's like it's a South Shore. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that shows how windy it is because this is normally very calm. Anyway, looks like Kyle's going out for another run. There he goes. He's having a good time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there he goes. Oh my goodness. So hilarious. I tell you, I just never know what these walks will produce in terms of content. This has been so much fun. Anyway, first I had the tranquility of all of those beautiful Norfolk Island Pines. Then I went into the Long Bay Nature Reserve and crossed into Long Bay itself and met Kyle. And now out here at Long Bay, the park area of it, look at these casuarinas. I know they are an invasive species, but for some reason this morning, they look a little majestic. Don't they? Do you agree or disagree? Anyway, they're located in this park, which means they're not really harming too much else. Nobody's water tanks and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah. These are the casuarinas up at Long Bay, Somerset. So I'm not going to explore the western part of the Long Bay Nature Reserve this morning. I'm beginning to get a little bit hungry. I haven't had any breakfast yet, so I'm gonna start heading home. And yeah, but this has been really, really nice. I've enjoyed it completely. This is how you get to Long Bay. You come down Cambridge Road and turn left onto Daniel's Head Road. All right, so I've been in the nature zone for the past 30 to 45 minutes, and now I'm back to the commercial zone. Mr. Chicken and Il Pomodoro and those types of things out here on Manchester Street. What a contrast. This is the property at Springfield, another area that's special, very, very special. And it abuts the another nature reserve. The name of that nature reserve escapes me for the moment, but I will put it in the video before I publish. So this is all part of Springfield, home to a new business called Gotta Go Green. Yes, this is the nature reserve that I was just trying to recall. It's the Gilbert Nature Reserve and Anita Wingate Trail. This abuts the Springfield property. We'll take a walk through this one another day. So I'm at Marketplace, Somerset. I gotta pop in here. I did bring my wallet out with me today, along with an umbrella. And I gotta get some eggs because I want eggs for breakfast. And I'm out at the moment. So bear with me.
Join us at Cocktails with Creators.
Sorry.
No
An
problem.
exclusive network event that brings together visionaries, innovators, and entrepreneurs under the theme.
That was insane. Cincinnati should eggs cost $8.29. What can you do about these crazy, crazy, crazy prices? I told the cashier that pretty soon I'm not even going to be able to eat eggs for breakfast or lunch or dinner or bake with them at this rate. So yep, I'm back onto Scotts Hill Road now, so that's where I'm going, all the way to the top of that hill, Scotts Hill. I'm at the top of the hill now and can see the Great Sound. So I'm nearing Daisyfield Drive, obviously, and in a couple of minutes I will be home. Finally back home. Been out for about an hour and a half, actually, so that's been a good walk. Alexa, what is the elevation of Scotts Hill Road in Somerset, Bermuda at the very crest of the hill?
The elevation of Scotts Hill Road in Somerset, Bermuda at the crest of the hill is 625 feet or 191 meters.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
As you can see, 6,460 steps in that walk this morning. That's great.